We're not going to have any casting in there because they might report me. Copyright thing. So male. I'll go for Nigma. Wait. Let's see the draft first. Trent, DK, Ursa, IO, Invoker.
Lose together, win together, slay together.
Alright, steady, baby.
So I'll go for LTW. It's gonna be the win condition of this game. Like, he's going to snowball out of control. The only way that they could kill him is by, you know, stomp and then stomp Mortar Miscussus, then Morphling Burst with the Ethereal Blade, and then Adaptive Strike, and then Fear. But they pretty much need to do a lot of coordination just to kill this bear. So yeah, I'm going to watch the perspective of ILTW because he's gonna be the it's gonna be crucial in this game.
Nice word, bro.
GH is really good with a what you call this? IO. This is one of his signature hero. One actually made him a TI winner. What is it that you mentioned? A refresher on Spectre's meta. I think you're if you say that it's Echo Saber, yes, it is the meta. But when it comes to the refresher on Spectre, it's more of a luxurious extension. Like, you're out of options. This is gonna be the 7th, 8th, or 9th item that you're going to buy on Spectre. It's just an extension. It's not a go-to item. But right now, in these days, it's going to be Echo Saber on the Spectre. Because the Echo Saber will provide you damage because of the double strike. And then the attack speed, and then the mana regen that you needed the most for farming with the usage of Spectral Dagger. And also some tankiness and damage. So it's really good for Spectre right now. They made an exemption for Boxy since it's a family emergency. Valve agreed, or you know, let it be. So Sumail is actually standing in for the boys right now on Team Liquid. Although I could say that I could say that this change in here it made us realize how good Koikva is. Even if he is playing from the off lane, he is really good. Really good. Before Sumail came in here, he's playing mid for the entirety of his career.
Japoy is my idol.
Japoy is my idol. What the fuck? Yo, patch of Neon. Why they have OB Neon? I thought they just go for the 496 thing. Especially on ILTW. Like, I don't know how to pronounce it right. But it's kind of annoying when you're hearing those lines. Wow, this is gonna take so much time. I think the Invoker in here should play Wex. I think should play Wex in this particular game because Morphling relies so much on mana. Same thing for the Omni-Knight to cast all of his spells. If the Omni-Knight doesn't have mana, he's gonna be useless. And then this is gonna be a boss 1 Omni-Knight. Same thing with Centaur. Centaur is a hero that is very tanky, but if he doesn't have mana, he cannot stun or even go for the Stampede. I mean, for the most part, fuck those voice lines.
Just for good measure. Just to make sure he's dead.
Omni-Knight, Dark Willow, yeah. Pretty much it's a really mana-dependent lineup. on the side of Team Liquid. So I will not be surprised if he'll go for Wex. If you go for Exort and this Invoker, the only stun that he can play with is the Dragon Tail of the Dragon Knight. But that's it. Maybe he can go for the Earth Shock as well with his low, but or even with the root, the Cataclysm.
Is it spring already?
But it's way better if you play Wex, in my opinion. And I think he will go for Wex. Go? What are they waiting for? What happened with this guy?
¿Pero qué está pasando, manito? Llámemelo al loco.
What?
8 có đài bắt ở đây không? 148 có đài bắt ở đây không?
Go die, come. Team TS issues? Team speak? Go die, Kong. It's gonna take so much time. It's actually way better if I just played Atomic War. It could have been finished by now. Bisco. It's been rough for Biscos this day. Look at the standing. Look at the standing in here. What's the standing of Biscos? They got 2-0 earlier. And then 1-1. Set up here. So PSG LGD 1-1 against
You need to
Nigma.
be like a shark.
Team Liquid, it's Nigma is actually ahead right now. Look at the standing in here, 2-6, 1-4. This is not looking good. This is group stage, by the way. Wait, why is it?
You stop dying out of tips.
It's still not updated in here. Because I'm curious why the score is like 2-6. In here it's like, well, this is Team Spirit, right? Biscos is here. Yeah, that's my mistake. 2-4, yeah. 2-4. Biscos 0-0. They haven't played against Nigma yet. 1-1 AG. 0-2 by PSG and then TNC. This is not looking good for my boys, Biscos. TNC is actually in a decent spot. That 2-0 is really good. But they got 2-0 as well by EG. 1-1 on Vision Gaming. Nigma 4-1. Only 1-1 on LGD. I really think, or I really want to win PSG LGD in this major.
You stop dying out of
It's
tips. You stop dying out of tips.
taking so much time.
Nice ward, bro.
Finally, it's go time. Let's go.
30 seconds to battle.
Io Urza. I think you should go for the Earthshock level 1.
Battle begins.
Just to secure last hit on the Crips. If you go for E level 1, he might not be able to get some last hits, and then the enemy might get faster level 2 than them. And once they have level 2, they might heal Io or Ursa into the lane. But if Ursa managed to get level 2 faster than them, they will be the one that will set up the tempo of this laning stage. Because they can easily sustain themselves, like there's Io in the first place. Let's see how it goes. They really abuse the crypt aggro. He went for E. Last hit range. Are you able to last hit that? IL to W? No, they just give it away. He's getting harassed by this Taiga. Taiga is really good about playing around the crypt aggro. GH blocked the large camp by his body itself. Wait. Last hit, last hit. Last hit, yep. Last hit. Still level 1. He's going to die. No fairy fire. Yep, he's dead. He got greedy. He got baited in. Maybe he wants boots. Still level 1. Poor bear. Now he's level 2. Oof. He's actually jumping in. Stack and then block the large camp. Nice GH. Overcharge. They shouldn't push out the lane. Now he got boots. He can easily close out the gap now, but it's still in the courier though. Maybe they can kill the courier before it gets delivered, because they have ward in there, which is a bug on the spectator or even watching a replay. Wait, what? GH is getting low. How can he sustain the bear if he needs to sustain himself? That's it. Yep. Oof. Where's Io? Is there any items? Yeah, he got salved. He can actually salve now because of no more Shadow Realm on the Dark Willow. Are they really? Do they really want to commit in here? It's actually enough.
That was kind of you.
Cancelled. Nice play. Deny. Rooted, stun. Almost. If the root lasted longer, he'll be stumped in there and then dead. Possibly. I think Koikva went for the level 2 on, or he's holding out. He's holding out the nah, he went for the hoof stomp to level 2 just to have more damage. Magic damage. Because he knew that the retaliate is gonna be useless against Ursa. Like, he will receive more damage than returning to the Ursa. Even if me, if I'm playing Timbersaw against Ursa, I'm not going to play reactive armor. I'm going to play chains and then W. And keep on using the spells against the Ursa. Because if you just stay in there, Ursa will love it because of the Fury Swipes. Disrupting the pool, like both of them. The last set. Last set. And then possibly he will drag it to the tower. He's gonna farm the other one. Drag it and then wait for the crypt to connect. Or no. What is he gonna do? He wants to kill. But he will lose some of the crypt in there in the process. Look here. He is losing. Only one last set though. And then the enemy actually lose like full wave of creeps in here, which is really nice when it comes to the experience battle. Level 4, still level 3 on the center. Wants to fight. Is it actually enough? It is enough. Living armor as well. Keep going. You shouldn't be afraid. One more. Ugh. If we sidestep the root in there, the bramble maze, it's actually enough. If we just sidestep in there. Because he got rooted, he was not able to attack. Nice ward, bro. Maybe he go for sustain? Or GH will do the job for sustain. Yeah, it seems that's the case. Power of corrosion and then face boots. It's really for dominating this lane. And it's actually getting clearer and clearer now. It doesn't have TP. But center is near. Safeguarding the Dark Willow. And then Dark Willow was not able to contest the pull. She's dead.
That sheds a tear for Radiant's courier. Metaphorically speaking.
The positioning,
Not actually
they
cry.
abused it. No more stun on the center, so why not? Go in. I mean, they have Morphling mid, which is not a good counter ganker.
Not what it used to be. That is for certain.
Dark Willow is here. Go for. He will try to fight. Yep, he will really fight. He's going to be trapped in here. The Dark Willow. It's worth it.
Triple kill.
Really worth it. It is fucking worth it in there. Like, the Dark Willow just TP'd in there. And then the only kill that he got is only GH. Which is
Really
no.
freaking out.
only sustaining ILTW.
Denied.
4-1. Level 5 IO, level 6 Ursa. The laning stage is over. I wouldn't be surprised if someone will cut the wave or just jungle. Because they cannot lane anymore in here. If they want to lane, they need to be more... They need to be more defensive. Play together, especially with the stun and then roots. Because what happened in that skirmish is that Dark Willow died, and then Centaur uses stun, and they just dive. Like here, they will dive. Only level 5. Koitba.
Is under attack.
He doesn't have Stampede. Keep going. He got enraged. Why bother? Keep going, bro. Slowly keep going. Disengage. Oh, relocate. Level 6 on. Kill the courier? He cancelled. Wait, did it cancel it, or it got cancelled by the root?
Play the game? Are you guys gonna play the
Dyer's
game?
bottom tower is under attack. Gold and sweet.
If IO is disabled during a cast delay, Relicate is cancelled. If an allied hero is Saturday hero developer so he got rooted in there, right? Let me watch it one more time. The IO got rooted in there. Relocate. Yeah, he got cancelled because of it.
Taking many wounds.
He got cancelled because of the roots.
Is taking many wounds.
Diffusal. This is gonna be tough. Wait, what's the build of Miracle? Yeah, I knew it's going to play Wex. And yeah, laning stage is over. Bottom is done. Is there like 3 supports? Yeah, it seems like it. Morphling will be their actual carry into this game, and then pause one Omni Knight, surprisingly. An optic is not needed for the likes of the Ursa. Wait, what? He just casually planted an observer in here. If the enemy is watching his inventory, it's gone. Only Vanguard, but it's level 5. I think they can actually dive again. It's still level 5. Now I got level 6. Abort mission. If Koikva is still level 5 in there, they will not hesitate to dive him again, like what happened. Especially they have Enrage and then max out Fury Swipe and their Over Corrosion. Ah, they really want to go. No more stun. But they can Stampede this time. Yep, they can Stampede, but that's it. So it's a force Stampede, which is gonna hurt a lot for the full team of Dire, because the Stampede's cooldown is like 90 seconds and it's a global spell. So if the Radiant team will try to engage in other side of the map, he will not be able to bail them out with a Stampede. And of course, why jungle if you can farm aggressively? Keep the pressure coming. Make the center cry. Force reactions, basically. When it comes to the reactions, possibly he's gonna hope about with a Snapfire, or Dark Willow, or Morphling. Not Omni Knight. They actually made a move in here. Insane is going to die only if he uses Earthshock in there. He will not be hit by the Terrorize. Okay, it's good. Wait, Mickey. He doesn't have the Diffusal Blade yet. If you have the Diffusal, maybe you can easily take care of them. I don't think that they should fight in here any longer. Try your Diffusal. Once you get Diffusal, it's so much easier for him to actually fight. They force Stampede, now they force Guardian Angel. Ulti maybe? Stampede, ulti now. Baited in. Wait, he's gonna live? He lives. It's actually good. But he lives. Go again. Play bottom or play top and mid. They don't have Stampede, so they can actually fight again. For sure.
Middle tower is under attack.
Roshan? They want Roshan. I think they can actually do it without them suspecting. This guy is gonna die if he doesn't have TP. If you don't, yeah, he doesn't have DP. He's baiting. He's baiting Stomp. He's dead. Yep. If he has TP, maybe he can just TP out. But he used TP earlier to engage in their. Relocate. Go for Insania. Yep. Diffusal. Go for this guy instead. Yeah, relocate is out. Go for the Divine Favor or the Mickey. Nah, they can take Rush. This is really good decision making, like really high tempo game. Trent is the carry. I guess it really depends on the hero and the team that is playing the Trent Protector. Show items on Trent? Oh wait, after the skill. I think they will be able to kill this Dark Willow. They can still go. Like, they can still go. They have Miracle in here. They want Snapfire? Okay. And Quakebite is gonna die. Yep, easy. Now they can go back to Roshan again. Look at this. He's going for a Holy Locket on Trent. Holy Locket and then maxing the living armor. This is actually nice because they have IO as well, like for the healing. So if you use the living armor to the IO, or even the Holy Locket to the IO, it will be amplified, and then it will heal the Ursa. I usually get 2 times more effect than anyone in my team when I play Trent, so it's a carry. Support in disguise, huh? Roshan, they killed it. Like it's so easy to play Dota, especially if you destroyed your laning. You know, Insania is going to die. Yeah, he's trapped in there. Even Mikko, they cannot really fight them. Look how strong this freaking Ursa is. Are you guys gonna play the game? I mean, they are playing the game, but they are forced to play the Nigma's game. This is a stomp. They are just getting run over. Just run at them. They cannot really touch this bear, and he still has Aegis and those engagement. Just run at them. So they know that they went in there, like in their jungle. Then just chase them. Why not? They're not in position to actually fight back. Yeah. Control. He's making the drones. So easy. Nah, Omnina is going to die. They saw Taiga. Is he really going to die? He should die, right? Oof. Tier 1 doesn't have backward protection to just destroy it. Yep, I like it. So after this, maybe they will go for the maybe the IO, and then Ursa will just go to the top and then proceed with the outpost. And then if one of his teammates like in mid or bottom get engaged, they can just relocate for help because it's available right now. They have haste though. I don't think it's actually. Yeah, I don't really think that it's gonna happen. So yeah, it didn't happen because Enigma uses the tornado way too quickly, and after he landed, Sumail just uses the haste, and there's no way that he can dispel it now. I mean, if it's the old diffusal, maybe he can dispel it, but not anymore. Where's the creep wave? He's dragging it earlier, right? They dragged it, and then they didn't farm it. It will die in here. The Ursa going for Basher. He don't want to go for something like Blink Dagger. If we go for Blink Dagger, it's gonna be much easier for him to move around. But the problem is that the IO cannot keep up with him because of the instant mobility that the Blink Dagger provides. So I guess that's one of the reasons why he don't want to go for Blink Dagger in this game. Because the Thadder will break. Wait, Omni is farming in there. They saw it in the ward. Trend Protector is taking care of it. They took a tier 2 mid in 19 minutes in. And go for the outpost in the top lane. Nullifier. Interesting. Interesting build. One of the good things about Nullifier is that it will continuously dispel the enemy's buff. So that means he's dead again. The Heavenly Grace cannot be dispelled though. That's a problem. So if you go for Nullifier, it's not gonna be dispelled. But the other things that could be dispelled in here is this. I mean, this is not dispellable as well. Like with the, what are the things that he can be that he can dispel? Medallion of Courage, the buff. It is it? It is dispellable. What else? If you go for Nullifier. I would even go for something like Aghanim Scepter. And for sure, the shard will come into play once they kill the second Roshan in about 3 minutes or 6 minutes. They will have the shard and then give it to the Ursa. So yeah, Sanjin Yasha for more survivability and status resistance.
Dyer's top tower is
Aghanims is good as well, in my opinion, because it will reduce the cooldown of the enrage, and then also with the even if he is disabled, he can use the enrage.
fallen. Are you going to do something about that?
Yeah, E-Blade, Ghost Scepter. I think that's the only thing that he can think of, and then also with the with this one,
Dyer's
Guardian
top
Angel,
tower is under
it can
attack.
be dispelled. So maybe that's one of those are the things that he is thinking, why he wants the nullifier in this game. But as you can see, he actually changed the items. He went for Basher now and then Blink Dagger. He is really controlling the tempo of the game. And he is mocking them. Can you Manta style off the nullifier? I'm afraid not. Because nullifier is not dispellable, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remembered, even if you what you call this, but yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm confident that it will the Manta style will not dispel the nullifier. We can try it in the lobby after this game. We can try it just to test it out, because I'm not sure, but I'm just confident, which is, you know, two different things. Omni Knight, yeah. Look at how they move around the map. They are not showing. This is one of the good things if you remove the towers early. Like, you can always go like this and here, just to zone them out. You know, they're trapped in here. They have very limited amount of space that they can actually farm. Because after they go in here and then they saw that they are coming here, they're going in here.
Dyer's bottom tower is taking many wounds.
Prevent them from farming, prevent them from getting anything. Relocate. They're going to kill the Omni. Oh wait, it's going to be rooted. It still has Heavenly Grace.
Dyer's bottom tower
Everyone is missing, so it's a good call. Get out. Yeah, Insania is there. Possibly Dark Willow as well. And they force the Guardian Angel, which is on cooldown for like 130 now. Maybe Roshan? You're waiting for the Roshan? Stampede, they even forced the Stampede. Fucking hell. They're forcing so many spells, big spells. Now, Team Liquid decided to fight. And they managed to kill Invoker.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Are they playing in their vision? No, they here. This is the only vision that they have, and then they managed to win the fight. They're getting overconfident now. That's a big mistake. No one can save Miracle right there. Because the link broke as well. He's dead. But I'm sure he will have an idea that this is warded on the hill. I'm sure he will have an idea because he is in here and then the diffuser has been used, which is on the fog, you know. There's no way that he is seeing the snapper from here, aside from this vision. So it's clear for them now. Ursa might have trouble against this morph. I don't think so, because he is way too ahead, and then the Morphling's team is not that farmed. Maybe once he got the Aghanim Scepter for the Dark Willow combo, which is really disgusting. His Shadow Realm into the Morphling. It's really fucking good. And then look at the draft of the enemy, or the Radiant. The only ground spell that they have is the root from the Trend Protector and then Invokers. So the Ursa will have trouble once to get the Aghanims of Morphling and then use it on Dark Willow. One of the solutions in there is to kill the Dark Willow and then reset. They should go for the Roshan play right now. He wants Scaddy just to mess up with his Morphling. I mean, not just with the Morphling, but also with the Omni Knight. Pretty much everyone in the team, aside from Dark Willow. Because Dark Willow can use the Shadow Realm. Scaddy will reduce the healing and the movement speed and attack speed. It's a really high value item in this game. Especially that they have like Omni Knight. And then if you go for IF Scaddy, you can always guarantee that you'll be able to stay on top of the target that you're going for. Even if the Diffusal Blades inhibit wears out. So that's some questionable smoke. I mean, not actually questionable, because if Team Nigma decided to go for smoke, the Relicate can always come into play. I think Team Liquid should take this fight, especially if they have like Aghanims on Morphling, like Sumail. With Sumail, he managed to burst the Omni Knight just with the one Shadow Realm. The damage is high. I think they realize it too. He actually went for AC. This item is not gonna help him against Morphling. Oh. Also, the main damage of the enemy is not magic, is not physical, so the armor is not actually that needed. He can just let the DK go for the AC, but DK is still farming his BKB. I don't really like the AC in here. Like, it's not gonna achieve anything aside from the armor and the attack speed for him and for his team. Yeah, Morphling is magical. Dark Willow is magical, and then Omni Knight cannot actually right-click him or even the center. And of course, the Grandma, the Snapfire, can reduce the armor with his right clicks, but he will put himself into dangerous spot if he will do it. Yeah, he got the shard now, which is really good. I will not be surprised that they will nerf this Aghanim shard on the Ursa. It's one of the best Aghanim shard upgrade out there in the game right now. This is such a really good, like, you know, status resistance. 1.5 seconds, and then in every 7 seconds. 7 seconds cooldown, 1.5 enrage buff on yourself. And with enrage, it's like 80% damage reduction, and then a status resistance for 50%, which is really, really good. Uses the drums, is going to relegate back in. Yep. Nice sandwich, but it's, I guess it's not enough. Ah, they actually managed to kill him. Go for Guardian Angel and then possibly retreat. Yeah, he's safe. But he is forced to use the Guardian Angel. And then possibly the supports TP'd back to base just to save him. Like the Willow and then the Snapfire. Possibly. They are forced to TP. And since there's no Guardian Angel, go! They have Aegis. They have cheese as well. Where's the cheese? Is it on Invoker? I think it should be an Invoker. No, it's on GH for saving again. Enrage. Look at the healing. Look at the fucking healing. It's back to 100 all of a sudden. And yeah, they managed to burst Miracle, but this is gonna be hard now. The Morphling is fully activated. That Aghanims on the Morphling and also the Dark Willow combo, it's really good. And then Aghanim shard on the Willow, he is gonna be trapped in here. It's a full team wipe just because of this Sumail Aghanims. They really missed their timing. They let the Morphling get his Aghanim, and then this is happening now. It's kind of fair as well because they're kind of busy into killing the center and then the Omni Knight, and then they forgot that this Morphling exists. Like, yeah, Morphling is gonna take over the game right now. They really missed their timing. And see what I See what I mentioned earlier regarding the AC? It's gonna be useless. Assault Kiras against Morphling with Agonyms? Nah, it's not gonna happen. So in the upcoming fights, they will be wary of this Morphling. Look at the center. That's the only item that he got. Look at the network of his team. Aside from Sumail, like 11k or 12k, 9k. It's very low compared to the Team Nigma. But they are recovering now because of the team wipe. Look at the golds that they have. 700, 200, 300. It actually went to Mickey. So the game is balanced now. It can go to each other's game. It is each other's game now. So they need a way of killing this Morphling. They need to initiate on the Morphling. At the same time, they need to be careful about the supports, like Dark Willow and Snapfire. Sumail, yep, get out. Reset first. You don't have center anymore. Dark Willow bought back. Snapfire's ulti. Just go back. Ulti, yep, enrage. So Morphling, where's the Morphling? Here's the Morphling. The damage. Look at the damage. Oof. Good thing Might controlled the Sumail in there. And the healing of the GH is really insane. I don't think that Team Liquid should play this again in the low ground. I think they will have like better chances if they play from the high ground. ILPW. It's fine. It's fine. GH is still there. The enraged talent. Cataclysm. Oof. Nice Heavenly Grace from Mickey. He saves Sumail. Bash? Bash? No bashes. He's unlucky. He's going to die. Yep. Wait, he's still alive. And he still wants to fight. Dude, he doesn't have Satanic. He only have GH. Nah, GG. Even if Sumail bought back, since there's no Dark Willow, they won't be able to do anything. The healing is insane. The sustain is insane. Since they failed to kill him like once or twice. If he got enraged, maybe he will dive by the fountain. Who knows? Wait, he bought the full drums? Nah, he sold it. Tanky with shard, and don't forget that they have GH. They have GH in there, like the overpower in here. Holy Locket, mech, overcharge. Look at the healing, and then this guy has the living armor, and then Holy Locket as well. So what he's gonna do is that he's going to living armor the IO, and then the healing it's already amplified by this Holy Locket on trend, and then the GH has the overcharge and then the Holy Locket as well. So it's way too amplified. I will not be surprised if there will be an analysis about how much healing is done by GH in that fight. In Reddit, for sure. That's a really really high sustain. Yeah, I forgot. I don't have any more Dota Plus. If I have Dota Plus, I would be able to see the breakdowns in here, especially the healing that they provided. So where's the healing in here? It doesn't have the healing, right? If you have Dota Plus, you should see the healing in here, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, there is the healing. Look at the healing, 25k. 25k 25k healing, and then this Kuroki has like 5.8, while the enemy's healing is only like 3 digit. So this is the name of the game. It's GHIO's sustain. 25k healing. Invoker is really one of the signature hero of Miracle before he even transitioned to the safe lane. I actually like their move that put Miracle full time in the mid lane, because whenever he played the mid lane, it's kind of flashy, and then you can always you can always wow. There's the wow factor on the Miracle's mid compared to his safe lane, because when it comes to the safe lane of Miracle, he's really quick with the farming, but there's no wow factor, you know. So this is what I'm hoping for Miracle to play all throughout the TI.